Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go ahead and call our meeting to order. This is the Kennedale City Council agenda, special called meeting for June 25th, 2024. The time is 5:32 p.m. We are at City Council Chambers, 405 Municipal Drive, Kennedale, Texas 76000. At this time, I'm going to ask our secretary to do the roll call. Madam Secretary?
Mayor Pro Tem Michaels,
Here.
Place 1 Glover,
Present.
Place 4 Gary,
Here.
Place 5 Navarez.
Here.
You have a quorum, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. At this time, we're going to do our invocation and pledges of allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag. I'm going to ask Councilman Navarez to lead us in our invocation, followed by Councilman Michaels for our pledges. Thank you, gentlemen. At this time, we're going to give the option for public comment. The Kennedale City Council welcomes comment from the public. Those wishing to speak must sign in prior to the start of the meeting. Speakers may speak on any topic, whether on the agenda or not. The council cannot act upon, discuss issues raised, or make any decisions at this time. Speakers under citizens' comments shall observe a 3-minute time limit. Inquiries regarding matters not listed on this agenda may be referred to staff for research and/or possible future action by the board. Do we have anybody that wishes to make public comments?
Yes, sir, we do. Tamiko Sargent, will you please come to the front?
And if anybody would like to make a comment, please do so or fill out the form and we'll get you on.
So, can you hear me?
I have no other requests, Mr. Mayor.
Any other requests? All right, going once, going twice, and at this time, we're going to move on for items for individual consideration. And our first item of election is election business, consideration of and action on the certification of election results. So as a result of the June 15th, 2024 runoff election, the city of Kennedale has determined that there were 289 valid and legal votes. Thelma L. Kobach is hereby declared to be elected as City Council Place 2, receiving a total of 236 votes equal to 82.01%. At this time, I will entertain a motion be made to acknowledge the council's receipt of the certification of these returns and to approve that the returns be filed in the election register.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor, just to clarify, I have a piece of paper that says 537 votes. Can we just verify that for the record? I know it's
I'm
tit for tat,
verifying right
but
now, just a second.
I'm sure yours is right. I just want to make sure that we're on point for the record.
Mine says 289.
Her total number of votes is 237.
So are we good?
Yes.
So I just want the record to reflect it's 237, that's all. Thank you.
So for the record, Councilmember-elect Kobeck received 237 votes. All right. Any other discussion? I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to certify the election returns.
Do we have a second?
I will second it.
All in favor? All opposed with a like sign? Madam Secretary, the motion passes unanimously 4-0. So our next item is consideration of and action on the approval of Ordinance 765, an ordinance of the City of Kennedale, Texas, certifying the election results of the June 15th, 2024 runoff elections. Do we have any discussion? All right. I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve ordinance 765, certifying the election results of the June 15th, 2024 runoff election.
Do we have a second?
I will second.
All in favor? All opposed with the like sign? Madam Secretary, the motion passes unanimously 4-0. So at this time, we're going to have the swearing in of our newly elected City of Council Place 2 member. Madam Secretary.
If you would, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Thelma Kobeck,
I, Thelma Kobeck,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I have not directly or indirectly paid,
that I have not directly or indirectly paid,
offered, promised to pay,
offered, promised to pay,
contributed, or promised to contribute
contributed, or promised to contribute
any money or thing of value,
any money or thing of value,
or promised any public office or employment
or promise any public office or employment
for the giving or withholding of a vote
for the giving or withholding of a vote
at the election of which I was elected,
at the election of which I was elected,
or as a reward to secure my appointment
or as a reward to secure my appointment
or confirmation,
or confirmation,
whichever the case may be,
whichever the case may be,
so help me God.
so help me God. I'll just keep the hand up.
I, Thelma Kobeck,
I, Thelma Kobeck,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office
of the office
of Kennedale City Council, Place 2
of Kennedale City Council, Place 2
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and laws of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
and the charter and ordinances of this city.
and the charter and ordinances of this city.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You may have a seat.
At this time, I am going to ask Councilmember Kobeck to say a few words. Councilmember Kobeck.
Well, I'm never at a loss for words. If I tried to thank everyone who supported me through the past several months, this would sound like an Academy Awards acceptance speech. You know who you are, and I'm grateful to you for your support. The one person I do want to publicly acknowledge is my incredible husband and very best friend, Hawk Kennedy. who has been even more amazing than usual through all of this. I am humbled by how many people from different ideological, political, societal, you name it, perspectives in Kennedale came together to support my campaign. If a group that diverse can unite to support a candidate like me through an election cycle, then I believe that we need to keep that momentum going to move Kennedale forward. You came to the table to support me. Don't step away from the table now. Now, I'm a realist, and I know that no election ends with everyone happy with the outcome, and that's okay. But all of us sitting up here work for all of you, the citizens of Kennedale. And in order for us to do the best job we can for you, we need to hear from you. So please, remember to communicate with me, really with all of us, so that we can do the best job possible for the city of Kennedale and the citizens of Kennedale. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Kobeck. So at this time, it is everybody's favorite motion. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All right. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. The meeting is adjourned at 5:43 PM.